Good evening. The August 2022 meeting of the West Springfield Planning Board hereby called to order at 6 p.m. In accordance with MGL Chapter 30, I must announce that anyone intending to tape the meeting must identify themselves to the clerk and provide his or her name and address for the record. And we inform those present that any document that is to be considered or discussed must be made part of the part of the record of the meeting, and the original or copy must be submitted to the committee before there will be any discussion regarding that document. Documents include photos, plans, drawings, computer printouts, and simulation, video presentations alike, as well as letters and written material. 6 p.m. Do we want to, I don't know if anybody's here for the, announce that they withdrew, or you think anybody's here? Anybody here for the second hearing? The, what is that, Prorachani Group? No?
1506 Riverdale.
Yeah, that was 1506 Riverdale Street? All right, then we don't have to tell you. 6 p.m. Oh, I'm going to mess up this one, too. Chicoria Realty, say it again? Shikora. It's a Native American name. All right. Realty Investments, LLC. Special permit application submitted in accordance with 300-6.3E, which requires a special permit for accessory structures greater than 600 square feet in a residential zoning district. The applicant is seeking approval to build a 25-foot, 11-inch by 30-foot accessory structure at the property located at 33 Wishingwell Lane in the Residence A zoning district. You got the floor.
Good evening. Allison, happy birthday. So we're going to try to get this done really quick so you can get out of here.
It's Allison's birthday?
It's Allison's birthday.
Oh, I'll have to sing. Wow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Allison. Wow.
Okay. So you folks tonight have a bunch of paperwork for me, including photos taken on the site, and then you've got a photo of a tape line at 23-6, and you've also got a copy of a plot plan done by Harold Eaton Associates. So what was submitted to the town of was we were going to be 19 feet from the line. We're actually 23.6 because we pushed it 4 feet further to the what I call left, or 4 feet further to the in-ground pool. So we think we're in good shape with that. And in all fairness, I think the building inspector's office said your overhang needs to be less than 4 feet, and I bragged and said to him my overhang is 3 feet. 3 inches, and he said, no, I'm talking about the overhang from the structure, not the overhang from the post, which no one picked up on that. So if that's the case, it is my bad. I'm the one to take that. The building inspector did say to me, I can't tell you not to do it, I can't tell you to do it, but I don't have an issue with it, but you just know that your actions are your own. I did side it, I did roof it to protect the sheathing. My thought was, if I don't, it's going to rain every day. So being that I put the roof on it and the vinyl siding, it didn't rain at all. So nothing was done in the backyard. We haven't touched anything as far as wetland setbacks or anything. So we're here because it was recommended that we come here. We're hoping that we get a positive outcome tonight, but we are not 19, we're not 19 feet, we're actually 23.6.
Well, I'm just a little curious. How the heck is a structure up already when you didn't get approval? I went by there today and this thing's done. Usually, like, you come and you get an approval before you put up a structure.
So that's a good question. It's not done. I framed it.
All right, well, we're not gonna play with words tonight. The thing is built. Whether
Okay.
it's complete or not, it's a whole nother story. So now just to answer the question, how did it get built without approval?
So I have the building permit to frame it, framed it. I called the building inspector out and told him to give me the sign off on the framing. He put a sticker on it and said, stop. I came in the next day, spoke to Allison, spoke to the building inspector and said, can I see you in July? No, for whatever reason, you can see me in August. So then I said, are you okay with me siding it and putting the roof on it to protect the sheathing? And he said, I don't have an issue with it, but you need to know that your actions could come back at you tonight. The concrete is not done, the slab is not done, the electrical is not done, none of the lighting's done.
I'm completely confused. I don't know. I've 21, 22 years I've done this. I've never seen a building start to go up and then someone asks permission or get the proper, I'm confused.
If town wants me to take the roof off and take the siding off, then I have no choice to do that. It would be terrible to do, but at that point, I just said, you know, I got plywood on the entire structure, my framing's done, can I at least cover it?
So I think I can probably clarify. The building permit was issued for a smaller structure. So a building permit was issued. That's how it got put up.
So there was a plan and a building permit, and then we just built something different?
The overhang is
Yeah.
bigger.
The overhang was bigger.
We thought the overhang was the right size. We thought the overhang was supposed to be less than 4 feet. The overhang from the post is 3.5. It is my understanding that the building inspector and the town of said the overhang is supposed to be 4 feet from the garage structure itself. That is my understanding.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thought you were flirting with me.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
I guess I'm looking for some clarification. I'm looking at the plan, I see the post. I hear your words, the 3-foot overhang, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like from the post, to me, it's like an overhang of 6, 8, 10 inches, something like that. Are we, you must be talking about something different, so I'm just looking to know what
So-
post. And,
From this post right here,
yeah,
it's 3 feet 2 inches.
I see.
So I actually,
I don't
Doug
either.
called the building inspector and said to him, you'll love it, it's 3 feet 2, it's not 4.
All right.
Called me the next day and said, you're shut down.
Just make sure you stay by the mic, because the people at home
Oh,
can't
sorry.
hear you.
So, I actually called the building inspector when the framing was done, when I called in for the framing inspection and said, you'll love the overhang, it's 3 foot 2. And he called me the next day and said, there's a sticker, you're shut down.
Do we have a copy of what was submitted for a building permit,
Yeah.
Allison?
Allison, is the only issue the overhang? Is that the point of contention with why this is in
Yeah, I
front
mean,
of us?
yes, because the overhang is like 7 feet, I believe,
Yeah.
which puts it over 600 square feet. It was approved for 5 feet, which put it under 600 square feet. So that's the difference. I don't have the building permit in here, but I do know it was issued.
So can you, so you can verify that the only change in the structure was the overhang patio roof, whatever you wanna call that thing on the left side, that, you know that was the only difference, the size of that?
Yes.
The actual size of the garage, or whatever you wanna call it, is still
Yeah, it
the
was
same?
only the overhang that changed.
Sir?
What?
So is that the?
I don't know what the hell I got. Yeah, I went by it today, I'm like, what? I mean, it looks fine, I don't have any problem with the structure, I mean, it fits right in there, but I was just confused on how it got to where it got.
I mean, it's to scale. It's not like it looked, do you guys,
No, I physically went over there, it looks nice.
it looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
it looks good.
That wasn't my issue. My issue was
Yeah.
how did it get
Yeah.
built? They never came here. So
Yeah.
now it all makes sense.
Honestly, I understand the 600 square foot restriction. I think it would look funny if it had a shorter overhang to meet that. You know, I mean, he would have to shrink the whole structure to be in compliance, is what would have to happen.
Anything from the town departments or anything?
No.
You guys have any questions for him before we open it? You can grab a seat. Anybody in the audience got any questions, comments, concerns? Nothing? you guys got nothing, we'll, a motion to close.
Move to approve the special permit application submitted in accordance with section 306.3E9 for the construction of,
Close public.
oh, excuse me, yeah. A motion to close the public hearing?
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Closed.
Thank you, I'm rusty. Move to approve the special permit application submitted in accordance with section 306.3E9 for the construction of a 25-foot, 11-inch by 30-foot accessory structure at the property located at 33 Wishing Well Way in the Residence A1 zoning district, subject to 4 conditions. 1, the accessory structure shall not be used for dwelling purposes or for the operation of a business. 2, all exterior lighting shall be designed, installed, shielded, and maintained to prohibit viewing of the lighting element from and the trespass of nuisance glare on abutting properties and streets. 3, the lot shall be developed, regraded, or altered in any, shall not, be developed, regraded, or altered in any manner that will increase surface water drainage to abutting streets or properties. 4, all site improvements shall be installed and maintained in accordance with the approved plans and conditions associated with this approval. Any deviations from the approved plans and conditions shall require prior written approval by the planning board.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? You're all set.
Good night. Thank you.
You understand the process now, right? You can't just change a building when we're building it?
Yep.
Okay,
I do.
thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, 6:05. Prosentini Group LLC.
Cacciani.
Pacciani, God, I'm all messed up
I
tonight.
said it, I heard it enough
Cacciani.
times now that I remember. So they submitted a request that the board allow this to be withdrawn without prejudice. They, apparently there was they didn't own the property and there was some issues with the sale that they weren't able to move forward. So they have requested to withdraw the special permit and the site plan review.
We gotta make a motion vote, correct?
Yes.
Motion to retract, I guess, the special permit?
No, it's on here.
It's on your
Oh,
paper, second one down.
Oh, jeez, what am I doing?
That's what we're trying to figure out, but go ahead.
The Lyme disease. It said my Lyme disease is acting up. You're going to hear that a lot. Move to accept the withdrawal without prejudice of the special permit and site plan review applications for the construction of a new 5,813 square foot marketplace convenience store and gas station with a drive-through at the property located at 1506 Riverdale Street in the Business A zoning district.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Withdrawn. Minutes.
Move to approve the minutes of June 1st planning board meeting as prepared.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? One abstention. I wasn't here. Yeah, I was here. Huh? No, he wasn't here. Action items? New old business? Nothing? All right, we're going out to celebrate her birthday. Motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
All those in favor? Aye. Good night, West Springfield.